Welcome back to another video. We're here at the West Cork Vintage. And here's what's coming up today. I can remember a way back in the 1960s. It was all hay. There was no silage. You're doing a bit of ploughing here?
Yeah.
The old-fashioned ploughing?
The old-fashioned ploughing,
yeah. The drinks of themselves?
Yeah, Christ, they only drinks a small bit.
I do, I suppose.
Yeah, Christ, it keeps them insane, yeah.
We're from South Kerry, we have no land like that. Look at all the machines cutting here.
What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not sound so simple. Today is a grand sunny day. We're heading off for West Cork to a big agricultural day down there, vintage day, down near Timmy. The sun is shining. It's the finest day of the year. We're taking the new Nugent trailer here with us today. We just got it there the last couple of days. We're arriving into Bandon now. It's a long time ago since I bought a cow here. She was after losing her tongue. It got caught in some snare or something for rabbits. And I remember I bought a cow here with an old trailer. Right, must be 40 years ago, more maybe.
Was it a good trailer?
Of course, we were here at Paddy Palmer's funeral there lately.
What condition was the trailer in?
The trailer was very bad that time. An old timber trailer. Pieces of old rotten boards and everything. The cow could nearly break out of it. There was no such thing as the guard stopping you and say, had you lights in the trailer or had you indicators in the trailer. There's been no indicators in the trailer or no lights. After arriving here now, they've got tractors in a row here. They're working here, the farmers are cutting silage and corn and everything. There's a rake of tractors here.
We're up high as
David Brown, we're up high, yeah. Because with the most of it is rocks. But this event is very well organised and fine day, a big crowd here. I'll say something about farming in the past. I can remember a way back in the 1960s. It was all hay. There was no silage. Well, maybe a few people had silage, but everybody saved hay. And you give all the summer saving hay. You cut one field and you cut the next field and the other field. But I have one story. We had one field and it was a fairly flat field, but there was a small bit of a lump in the middle of it, a gravelly lump. And Jackie Healy-Ray, that time used to be out cutting hay. He was the farmer TD. But he came this evening anyway in July, I'd say it was in the 1960s. And he said, Christ, I can't cut much today. There's a big hurling game. We're playing Ballyduff this evening. He said to my father, I'll only cut about an acre. Oh, blessed it, said my father. Forget about the hurling game. Cut 2 acres anyway. So Jackie took off in an awful hurry. And he went down through the field and he cut one swat. And when he came to around again the second time, he was going awful fast. There was no cab in the tractors that time. The mowing bar, when he went over the lump of a rock, the mowing bar flew up and it knocked the cap off his head. We thought that man was dead. So Jesus, he put up his hand and the cap was gone, but his head was still there. But anyway, he continued on and he cut the field anyway, and he went away to the match after. But talking about that, we didn't cut any silage, I suppose, till 1971. Silage came in then and it made it a lot easier for farming. And I suppose a lot of things have got easier for farming over the years. In olden times we used to cut oats. People used to always set a garden, and after the garden would be dug, they'd set oats in it the following year. And in old parts of the country, we'd be way back behind that time in the late 60s. They used to cut it with the scythe. And they'd take it and bind it and they'd feed it to animals in the year, and it was great feeding. But farming has come a long way since, and the machinery is getting very big. I see some fine tractors here. They're too big for the fields down over, I think, some of them. But anyway, they're small tractors here as well. And I remember first tractor we got, I think, was a 135, a Ferguson. And there was a David Brown, he had something, I can't think of it now, but these small tractors were very good in their own time. But time has moved on, farming have moved on, and I suppose this is dairy country down here. I see all green fields. I don't know whether the dry weather is affecting them here. It's affecting us very bad down in South Kerry. Grass is very slow to grow, but we'll have to continue and keep going. I suppose I'd have to say something about the organisers here. They did a great job. in organising all this. There's a lot of work goes into all these things. There's a pile of things to leave great land here to keep all these tractors and all these machinery. And there's every type of entertainment supplied. So, what else can I say? There's a big show in Kilgarvan next Sunday. My own place is very far away from me anyhow, but it's on there with the last almost 30 or 40 years. And they get very big crowds at it as well. But there's a lot of shows I suppose all over the country in the August bank holiday weekend next year. But Cork are after losing the All Ireland and still people aren't good for them. I suppose Kerry lost as well, so we can say that. The vintage day is open now.
Hey.
So that's about all I like to say. Thank you very much.
Hey.
I'm here with Michal Hayes. You're the landowner, Michal.
I'm farming the ground. I've leased off of the family there, alright.
You've great round here.
Yeah.
We're from South Kerry, we have no land like that. Look at all the machines cutting here. What are you cutting silage or what else are we doing here?
We're cutting a bit of winter barley as well. We sat it there last November in the hope that there'd be a crop there. Now the birds gave it a fair doing alright at the start, but it turned into a crop alright in fairness afterwards.
It's very impressive to look at this carry on here now. It's a good year with the great drawing in the wind and looking at the...
They were fierce lucky altogether, yeah, because there was forecast was mixed, as you know, there all year, and we just got a lucky break that the rain stayed away and the sunshine came out there the last couple of days, and we took a chance. We mowed it there last night, and it's fine. It's in good order now to pick it up right today.
How come it's on your farm? Is it a different farm every year?
Yeah, it's on a different spot of ground every year. We try and the club there that I'm stuck in, the West Cork Ploughing Association, we try and pick a different site every year if we can. It's just nice. It's something unique like that.
It's easy to pick a location because it's all good land.
Well, I know that.
We can see for miles around up. You're a savage view.
There is, yeah. There is.
Yeah, they say you can see as far as the Kerry Mountains there, away in the distance and below in the yard where it's been put into the pit. You can see the old head of Kinsale as well. Like.
And you've every breed of a tractor here, age, old tractors, new tractors, everything.
Yeah, we're very lucky now, you know, alright, there's a fierce interest locally there and great support from other vintage clubs locally that there's mad interest there.
And you're raising it all for charity then, is it money?
Yeah, like we try and raise the money locally and keep the money locally then as well, like so.
Welcome to the beautiful countryside of West Cork. Many of these farmers here call it home. What a beautiful place it is. These are fantastic events, keeping old traditions alive, showcasing aspects of farming and rural life. I hope you enjoyed this one, because we certainly had a great day there.
Most of all them are all local tractors, all here around, and we're going down to the corn cutting. And there was one man drove a combine from Bantry yesterday for cutting corn here today. Yeah, she's down, you'll see her now in a minute.
Do you ever see such machinery?
I never see that many tractors in Kerry at all, I'd say, on the whole county. We are frightened by this.
What's their organising into this, Krishna?
Oh, there is. The great committee here, mighty committee. And they're at this now in a few years, and they move around to a different site every year.
They love it.
Oh, great job. Yeah.
Finishing up cutting silage here, we never see the like. Look at all the tractors.
Look at your good friend here, the tractor.
Oh.
That's it.
An old friend of ours, Patsy, going by there. I'm with a character here. What's your name?
Michael Coomey.
Michael Coomey.
Coomey.
Michael Comey.
Yeah.
So you're doing a bit of ploughing here.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned ploughing.
The old-fashioned ploughing.
With the old tractor. What?
David Brown 950.
Christ, I had an old David Brown 850 one time.
She's 1960.
Oh, geez, she can plough away.
Huh?
She can plough away, no bother.
Why not? Yeah.
You've better land here than we've down South Korea.
We would have, but it's hard and dry today.
What is? There's too much dry.
Hard and dry.
Are you farming here all your life?
Wish we had, yeah. Farming
What are you farming? What?
Farming and contracting.
Oh, your big operations?
No, medium operation. Medium operation, right?
Have you big memories of ploughing years ago?
Oh, we have.
Down through the years?
We have, yeah. Memories all my life. Going back to the horses.
Oh, sure, I remember the horses as well.
Yeah, the horses, yeah.
That's right.
We had the QN brothers here. Alongside of us, Ted and John QN, horse ploughing with Jerry Harrigan, Ben Tier McCrome.
Oh, I heard of him. He was a famous man.
He was a famous man.
Yeah, I heard of
The
him.
QNs were famous too.
There was a ploughman in Kerry, you never heard of him, John Joy Egan.
I know him.
Did you know him? Yeah.
I know him, yeah.
He's dead now. He was a
He's
famous
dead with a good,
ploughman.
yeah, I know him.
Abbey I think.
Yeah, I know him. I know him fairly well, yeah.
Yeah, he won all Ireland's.
He did, yeah, and the QNs won him too.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
How many years is this thing going on?
It's about 12 years.
It's getting bigger every year, is it?
Bigger every year. I was a founded member. The two of us are here. Where do I know? Here now. This man and myself, we are the founded members. John Wolfe.
Another ploughman here, John Wolfe.
Yeah.
You're from around Timmy League as well, no, John?
Yeah,
You know what type of tractor have we here today?
Ferguson 20,
That's a fair age, Ferguson 20.
1953.
Oh, Jesus. I was only a few years old at that time.
What about your own tractor? What is that?
David Brown 950,
What age?
1960.
Jesus. Still
Yeah.
going strong.
Perfect.
Did you buy it or did you have it in the
I
family?
did. No, it came from Scotland with a ploughman. We had here with us,
Okay.
and I bought it off of him.
Jeez.
He started ploughing when he came to Ireland,
Yeah.
and I bought it off of him.
You're a well-known ploughman who competed in many events. Did you win in All Ireland?
I did once, yeah.
What year was that?
2019.
Did you ever hear of John Joy Egan and Abbey Dorney?
Who?
John Joy Egan of Abbey Dorney in Kerry.
Oh, I
He was a
did.
great-
I
he was a
heard.
great ploughman.
I heard them, yeah.
Yeah,
Was,
he
it,
was-
was that at the ploughing championships you won that?
Yeah.
Will you be going there this year?
Yeah.
That man next year there and this man, yeah.
Yeah. And I suppose the fella below him again.
You have the Heston here. One of the very first of the self-propels.
Yeah.
And alongside it here is a Mingley.
Yeah.
They're one of the very early self-propels as well.
So there's a massive variety here.
Massive variety, and that's a Norse Heston then.
They're all good
More
nick.
modern one, yeah. And then you go back to all the trail machines, from double chops to precision chops, single chops. They were all to go back then.
And a lot of these farmers they have it for these shows. They keep them in pristine condition for days like this.
And they go around to all local shows that have been cutting as well, other people. There'd be 4 or 5 of these working days.
And is this like their sport? It's like their hobby. They love
Yeah.
this. Carry
Oh
on.
yeah. They live for this, yeah. That's the name of there, Cathal Cullinan. He just rebuilt that case. She's looking well.
And we're, like you said yourself, we're haunted with the good weather.
Haunted with the
Great
good.
day.
Oh, super day. Super day.
We'll go over so to the corn cutting now, is it?
Yeah.
Here we are now. I find the sun is shining and they're cutting corn here at high speed.
That's
What make is that?
that's in Clayson 1530. She's a local man here, owns her.
She's old now, so is
She's
she?
old, yeah. She's going well.
And she's in good order.
Yeah. She's probably about 1965. Yeah, she about. Sure, yeah, somewhere thereabouts.
So he's going putting it into the trailer here now, is it?
Yeah. If you go down below it now, you'll see the R grade out of it. It's nearly all cut here now. The finish of it all, yeah. R grade out into the trailer.
And he'll go back again and they'll bale the straw here. What's left is for straw now.
It's all dry, yeah.
They'll bale that soon enough.
It's all, yeah, it's perfectly dry for baling today, I'd say. The farthest one above with the green jacket is the oldest combine working here today. Clay's 103, another local man, Michael Ryan.
Local man, Christy Condon. Is there much money in the grain or how's it going?
No money in the grain. Price is very bad for grain at the moment. How things?
Is it as low as it ever was?
It's as low as it ever was, and the costs are savage altogether. Fierce expensive. Sprays and fertiliser. It's a dying thing around here, and all they need more so around here is the straw more so than the grain.
So will we be paying more money so for our cattle and sheep nuts next year?
Well, you'll be paying more money for your straw anyway because it's very scarce.
Everyone's complaining down Norway with the poor grass growth. Are you the same? Is there people feeding dairy cows at the moment?
Feeding all summer long, no grass growing. Poor price for milk and extra cost. Very bad year in the dairy farmer.
Very bad.
Very bad.
It's a bad year all round, so?
Bad year all round and everything. Hopefully it will pick up from now on. This is the finest day we've had this year. Up on top of Killavary, you can see half of Cork County from here and into Kerry. That's the oldest combine working here today, Michael Ryan, Michael Oil, Maxwell Oils. He sells all the lubricating oils here in West Cork and into Kerry.
What age is it?
She's about 1960, I'd say.
Jesus, some condition.
Yeah, James Taylor. You have a nice far here.
You're farming a long time here. What do you think of is farming changing for the better or for the worse? I don't see any sides out here today. Cutting with the side.
I don't remember the side at all.
You never see that.
But you have every start of a sillage harvester in my time is here. Since they started, they're all working here today. New ones and old ones, self-propels and tractor drawn, and it's people. That's how it was all cut long ago.
Is farming getting easier, harder from your time? Is there less stress, or is there more worry or red tape?
Way more stress, way more paperwork,
way more stress,
and less money.
So you had better times before?
Way better times. Way better times.
There was no. What were the guys tax? Were you always taxed in farming? No, we weren't either.
No.
Sometime in the 1990s that came in for us.
What
Yeah.
about the weather?
There's a big change in the weather too, definitely.
Harder to save hay.
Yeah, you'll be cutting silage before you could be at it for when they started the first cut and into the second cut, they'll be cutting all the ways up to harvest.
Straight through, no rain.
Straight through, no rain. Now the output was a lot smaller. They'll be cutting an acre or two an hour. Now they can cut 10 or 15 acres an hour with the new machine. But no, only for them. We wouldn't be able to cut the silage at all now.
A lot less young people are getting into farming too.
Yeah.
Numbers are down and farmers are getting older as well.
Older as well.
Average age.
Yeah.
Which is the best job though, you reckon?
Sure, when you're brought up with it, there's nothing like it.
I'm here now with Patsy, an old friend of mine. Patsy, you come down to Kinmare the 15th of August. You're well known down in Kilgarvan. I know farming here. You do a bit of farming, you do.
We do. And we'll be out cutting silage with fellas and, hard old days enough, hard work like yourself.
Yes.
Follow small money too, man.
And you have a tractor here in the vintage?
I have, yeah.
What kind of tractor?
John Deere.
A John Deere.
30-40.
Where's the home place, Patsy?
South Kimilleague over the hill.
Cormacsherry.
Between Kimilleague and Cormacsherry, yeah.
You have better land than us, all right, but we have better roads.
Well, you have.
We have
but you have the hilly rails below. You have great men below for you.
We have. There's a queue about a mile long here of tractors. I never knew there were this many tractors around. We can't hear by the roar of the tractors. Good enough. I'm here now with a well-known character from the internet, Brendan Marshall.
Oh yeah, and you're a sheep farmer.
I'm a sheep farmer, so Kerry.
Oh yeah.
You're here in the vintage tractor. Are you stuck in that now?
I am stuck in that yoke, yeah.
So you must be a farmer yourself.
Doing a small bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how are all these big turnout of tractors here today? It's just 5
Here
years.
at that old vintage, now was a big gathering in fairness. It's nice to see all the old ladies going, isn't it?
It is. You know Finbar Marshall, I man,
I do,
about 50 years ago.
I know him, all right.
A bit of a character.
Does he bring hay down to you?
He do,
Fair play.
he do. He comes down to the Healy
Fair
Rays
play.
and he goes all over Kilgarvan. He's getting old now, though.
Where are you from yourselves?
We're from Kilgarvan,
Oh, Kilgarvan, fair play.
a famous place.
You're near Jackie Healy Race,
We are,
fair play.
a famous place. But what kind of a tractor is this now?
Yeah, it
Explain
is
to us.
is that a Crystal 12145.
Should be heavy in diesel with it.
No, they're actually good in diesel. They'd be a small bit lighter than a Ford. They're good in diesel. Themselves and the
right.
David Brown are very good in diesel.
How long have you watched the videos on the TikTok?
About a year, I'd say, roughly. About a year.
You're only
About a
getting
year.
into it.
That's
You're only
all,
getting
yeah.
into it.
Here I'm only chancing my arm.
Yeah.
You don't know yourself.
People love the farming content on internet because it's fairly new to the internet. Do you find people are really enjoying the videos?
They do, in fairness, yeah. They like to see new, different things being done, like stuff that you wouldn't see every day of the week, like draining a bog now or something different, like.
You never cut with the side, though.
I'll tell you now, I must do a bit of siding. I did when I was young, but I'm out of touch.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
But this week coming now, you'll see me cutting with a side.
Christ.
Because I've decided, sharpened up, now I've oiled and I've ready to go.
Yeah, because
So there'll be a video this week of the side, and I'll send that to you.
well, I'm saying
When I was
that,
a young boy, my father showed me how to sharpen a side.
yes, there's
And
a
how
bit
to
of
cut with a side. There's a whip
yeah,
in them,
yes.
like, yeah.
You have to keep the thing off
That's
the ground.
right,
the
yeah.
front.
The
Or hit
last
the
time
ground.
now I tried siding, I broke the handle.
Yes.
Because I
You're
hadn't
too
enough
strong.
edge up. There's a bit of a technique in it, and you need plenty edge.
Well, I remember seeing
And you have to keep edging them regular.
I remember seeing in the paper in South Korea, the last 3 men in Kilgarvan that went out to sow it, 3 brothers.
Yeah.
They went out to cut a field of hay with 3 sides.
Yeah.
And they had, 'twas in the summer, they had white shirts on them, they
Yeah.
had no tags or nothing, but the 3, they're long since dead, but the 3 men stuck into the hayfield to
Fair
cut
play.
with the sides.
Fair play.
It was a high field, that.
Yeah.
You couldn't cut it with a machine.
I bet you there was porter on top of the hill there.
There was poteen.
Oh, that's why they cut the field.
Any potty in car?
There's getting very scarce. We could do with you.
Plenty back our way.
We could do with you exporting up a few bottles. Do you know now? You might send Finbar on a few bottles the next time he's
Yeah,
down.
but the guards could be after that.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
The guards drinks it
Yeah,
themselves.
Christ, they only drinks a small bit.
They do, I suppose. Yeah,
Yeah,
they drink it
Christ, it
themselves.
keeps them insane, yeah.
They do.
They do, yeah. A small.
Well, finally, we like to say, check out Brendan Marshall on TikTok. He's well worth watching. He's a bit of a character.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff wouldn't be great, but sure we'd be bluffy away in here. You know now yourself.
The name of the townland, Kilbarrack.
Timmereek, yeah.
In Timmereek, the village of Timmereek is only just below us. The sun is shining, and I'm with the man here, Mike Burke. You're always living around here.
We're all born and reared around here.
You have nothing about Kilgarvan and South Kerry, boss.
Very little about Kerry. Very little we have about Kerry.
We have more mountains here.
Only football and hurling, as I mentioned. Football more than 8 years in Kerry. So always Kerry beating Cork.
Yeah, but hurling be the more popular game here.
Oh, hurling is the main
Well,
game,
where
yeah.
we're from in Kilgarvan, just hurling was the main game as well.
Hurling is the main-
What about the farming here? How
Farming
you
to all pigs. Costaway up here, there's thousands and thousands of pigs, Martin, gentlemen.
But there's a dairymen here as well.
The few dairy farmers are right, but they're getting old. And
The milk is down this year, is it?
milk is down and the volume is down.
But-
And the farmers that are producing are getting older.
But I suppose he
crap.
made the money. No,
Oh, we have the money made. But
You don't
we're
give
in the
a
bank,
fuck
yeah.
now.
We don't give a fuck now once the money is made.
Yes.
That's the next one to be worried about
Yeah,
it.
but lots of young farmers
Yeah.
that started off there, they rose money and everything to get going and
They
they're
get
cut.
going and they're getting cut. They'll be all men by the time they're cleared.
They will.
You've been farming here all your life.
All my life, farming Castor here.
Look
Yeah.
up behind the tractors here, there's a massive piggery.
That's right.
There's a lot of pigs there.
Martin and Angela, gentlemen, they're supplying the whole world with bacon and sausages.
Thousands of pigs.
Thousands of pigs.
It's Donovan a name down here.
Martin or Dunman. His father was well known for the horses.
Well, all we know is a neighbour of ours came from Court McSherry, Michael Donovan. He was in the British Navy.
Yeah.
He said he was in the Olympics in 1956 when Ronnie Delaney won the gold medal. They were anchored there, the British Navy, and they were in the stadium when Ronnie Delaney won.
That
So
was the-
Donovan must be named in Court McSherry.
Well, that was before I was born. I don't remember him at all anyway.
Right, you wouldn't, he's dead, he's dead. We had trouble with mink. They cleaned away a few hens there. Do you have mink around here?
We have mink here in the Allegheny River too. We have mink and salmon and trout, but the salmon and trout are fine. But we have the mink. They'd whip the tit off our cow when she was crossing the river. She was lying down beside the river.
Or would they take the salmon as well?
They would take the salmon there. They have all the fish cleaned out of the river.
Oh, Jesus.
And is there a big population of the minks there?
There was a good few of them there, but they're dying out now. They're moving on to different places.
They seem to be moving out down over as well.
All the time,
yeah. But maybe that they are dying themselves, dying out.
They're dying out, yeah. They're dying
They
out.
seem to be. We'll finish it up now in West Cork, and we'll have a few drinks now for the rest of the day, and we'll watch the All-Ireland final. A great day here today.
On the Rebels. So that's it for another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe.